Hi, this is Angel Comfort Readings and welcome to your weekly reading for Monday the 12th of November, week beginning Monday the 12th of November. So this week I have used the Angel Therapy cards, I've used the Ascended Mastered cards, I've used the magical messages from the Fairy cards, Archangel cards. They're all from Doreen Virtue, and I'm also using the, what's it called? Okay, what is it called? Self-Care Cards by Cheryl Richardson. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's start, shall we? So the first card that's come up is children. Okay, so as a love reading, you're like, what do children have to do with love? Well, plenty actually, because children are quite pure and their love is unconditional. Children and pets. So you could actually meet someone, if you haven't met someone, you could actually meet someone through your child. Okay, so it could be someone you know through your child through a play date, or even through someone else's child. If you're, you know, the auntie, the uncle, the friend, the babysitter, you could meet someone through that child. But don't discount that. It could just be love. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. So it could just be the love of a child. Also, remember, children are very in tune with things. So sometimes it could be something that the child says, or, you know, they've met someone and they say, oh, you'd like that person, you know. So maybe that's worth looking into as well. So out of the mouths of babes, it is. So the next card is Easy Does It. See that? Easy Does It. So easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything. All the doors will open for you. So sometimes when we want something, we just want it so much, it's almost like we squeeze the life out of it. We don't want to squeeze the life out of it. So we just want to relax, breathe through it, and just, even if we meet someone, don't go over the top, don't try too hard, especially at the moment because Venus is retrograde. So you don't want to push that too much. All you want to do is, you know, a smile, you know, a nod, that's okay. But let's not push too hard. If they ask you out, fine. If they don't just yet, that's okay. Just, you know, maybe get familiar, but just relax about things because they will happen, okay? Now back to the child card. We've got the next card we've got is, funnily enough, the daughter card. So with the daughter card, the answer to your question involves your daughter. Now, if you don't have a daughter, it's definitely somebody else's daughter. And you might notice in these two cards here, they are both girls. So even the first child card is girls. So it still could be, that child could be, the daughter could be this child that we're talking about here. Okay, so the next card that I drew out was teacher. Okay, now the teacher, not necessarily that you're the teacher, or that it could be your child's teacher, or someone that you meet through your child's teacher who introduces you, or, you know, the teacher introduces you to somebody else, or somebody you meet while you're on your way to see the teacher. The other thing is that the child could be the teacher. That's what I was saying with the comments of out of the mouths of babe. The child could actually be the teacher and say something quite profound that would lead you in a certain direction. Okay, so the next card, Nurture Yourself, we're moving back to, sorry, that's a bit of a glare on there. We're moving back to the Easy Does It, okay? So while we're at the stop trying so hard to control everything, this is a really good time to take care of yourself. Because remember, when you look after yourself, you're far more attractive to other people. So self-care is really important. So nurturing yourself, that's meditation, that's plenty of sleep, get exercise, eat really well. You know, maybe change your diet. You know, if you're drinking, drink a little bit less. If you're smoking, maybe consider, you know, ways to change things up. But certainly make yourself more attractive by nurturing yourself, because you are far more attractive when you take care of yourself, because when you take care of yourself, you love yourself more, and people are drawn to that because that's a sense of confidence, and people just really like that, especially those that are single. They like, you know yourself, you like confident people. All right, so the next card that comes up is surprise, surprise, positive change. So with positive change come the good things in life. Okay, so the positive change, the change is good. It's going to happen. So once you make these changes in your life, then once you make the changes within yourself, then the changes go without, and the changes in your life then out into the world. The changes, everybody can see these changes. Positive changes. All right, so my next card, or your next card, is you are profoundly clairvoyant. So this is one of those cards where you need to trust your gut instinct. Okay, so what it's saying is trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as in your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching and guidance. Now, there's that teacher again. The thing is about this is that in your gut, you know when something's right and when something's not. And my point is with this is if you're single, don't go on a date with someone just to go on a date to get out of the house. Go on a date because you actually like the person. It's really important that you do things and stay true to yourself in the meantime, especially when your gut instinct's saying yes, no, or, you get a little feeling, if you're around someone and it gives you a little bit of a warm feeling and it feels good, then maybe that's the right thing. But don't just go on a date because someone says you should. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Trust your instinct. And then this comes down here, the positive change. We come to the next card, which is manifestation power. Okay, this all comes about due to positive change. Okay, you use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. So again, back to the confidence, back to the nurturing yourself, positive change, and easy does it. Relax, take your time. Okay, relax, just let things unfold naturally, let it happen. And this is where we end up. Ta-da! Prosperity. Yep, that's right, prosperity. And that's Archangel Ariel. And it says your material needs are met, but it's not just, I think love can be a material need because it is another person. So love isn't just an intangible, because love is also actions and words and people. So whether it is the love of a child or whether it is the love of yourself through nurturing yourself, anyway, you're going to arrive at the point where you are attractive to others. Now, interestingly enough, these two cards, I usually only pull one of them, but this one came out, the manifestation power. And so the prosperity card, that's a great card because it's interesting, and I'll show you why in just a moment. In fact, I'll skip to the card that I produced at the very end, and that was this one, the yes card. Okay, so if you've been wondering, if you've had any questions and you're not sure, well, here's your answer. Okay, yes, it doesn't happen very often, and quite often we have to do the work before we can arrive at the desired goal or that what we're trying to achieve. But that says yes. Now, two more cards just before we go. These are the self-care cards from Cheryl Richardson. Surprise, surprise, we got the trust card. Okay, so this is back to relax, everything's going to work out. Okay, just relax, trust your decisions, trust your gut, and everything will work out. And then this one, this old chestnut, patience. Not everybody likes patience, but you know what? That old saying, patience is a virtue. It is when love comes around, and love comes when you least expect it. Okay, so these cards all tie in together. Nurture yourself while you're being patient, while you're waiting. Relax, easy does it. Nurture yourself, and everything will turn out for the best. All right, I wish you love, joy, and happiness. Please like, share, subscribe. And I look forward to seeing all you lovely people again next week. Thanks. Bye. Bye for now. Bye for now.